Hello, and welcome to my channel. Hey everyone, welcome back to Andrew's Wizardly Reads. And as always, I'm Andrew, and today I'm coming at you with my May TBR. But before we get into the May TBR, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can get updates from when I post new content. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now that said, April TBR was overly ambitious, so I do have a little bit of bleed over here. But starting off, we're going to start with my physical, and that's going to be Men at Arms by Sir Terry Pratchett. I believe this is the second book in the Night Watch series, and I am super excited to be getting back into Discworld. I love Discworld so far, and this, I feel, is just going to be a huge rejuvenating factor for me, and I am excited. What am I reading after that? Well, I am going to be reading The Gutter Prayer by Gareth Hanrahan. Did I get that right? Hanrahan. Yes, Gareth Hanrahan. I am super excited about this. I first learned about this book from Petrick over at Petrick Leo, and he recommended this book as, I don't know if it was one of his most anticipated, but he definitely said he enjoyed it. And plus, just look at that cover. Oh, the blue, the black, the gutter. I love it. Now, unfortunately, I wanted to read this one in April, and I was unable to fit it in just due to various booktube commitments and buddy reads, and I just got a little over ambitious. It's not a long book, so I'm hoping to be able to knock it out pretty early in the month. This is getting read this month, even if they have to push something else, because I am so excited to continue my journey into the Banished Lands. And that is going to be A Time of Blood by Mr. John Gwynne. He is probably one of my top 5 favorite authors at this point. So far, he can do no wrong as far as I'm concerned. And I am super sad because I was hoping to finish A Time of Courage in May so that I could be ready for Shadow of the Gods. But that does not look like it is going to happen. But I will be continuing with A Time of Blood this month. Alright, and then another one that I started last year, I believe I finished this. And actually, let me just move this closer. Yeah, that way I'm not reaching all the way over there. There we go, that's the stuff. Anyway, another one that I started last year, I read the original trilogy of Red Rising. And I'm going to be continuing in the second trilogy. I'm going to be jumping into the read-along over at the Library of Alexandria. They have finally caught up to where I'm at, and I am so excited to read Iron Gold. This is the first book in the second trilogy, and I believe it takes place 10 years after and gets a lot darker than the original trilogy, which I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to find out. Next book. Next book is going to be the conclusion of the read-along for the Live Ship Traders over for the read-along on Megan's Reading Revelations. That's going to be Ship of Destiny. This is another thick book. I'm probably going to try and save this for the end of the month. It's another 900-page book, but I am excited to get to this because so far I have thoroughly enjoyed my journey. All right, and then another one that got pushed last month. I'm hoping this time to get to The Prince of Dogs by Kate Elliott. I was supposed to read it this month so that I could do a live video, live chat, spoiler talk with Nico over at Nico's Reading Revelations, and I just couldn't make it fit. So I'm going to do it this month and hope we can get that thing scheduled. Now, that's it for my physical books. I am reading one ebook, and that is going to be The Engineer by Darren Hanshaw, I believe his name is. I am part of Raoul Reed's book club Howdy Partner, and that is the April book that he was gracious enough to extend to May 10th to give people time to fit it in and read it to be part of that live discussion. So technically I was supposed to read it in April, but he did a May extension, so I can be a part of, and I'm super excited because it sounds like a really interesting story. And then for audio, I am going to be finishing my time with Of Gods and Powder, the second trilogy in the Powder Mage world. And that is I believe that's Blood of Empire. I think it's Blood of Empire, because Wrath of Empire is book 2, which I'm actually, at the time of filming, starting today. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm starting it tomorrow, so I will have plenty of time to finish it before the end of the month, so that I can add this to the TBR. I'm also going to be doing The Darkness That Comes Before. I initially was going to do this to June, and then realized, hey, I've got plenty of time to fit it in May, if everything works out. So I'm going to be doing the first book by R. Scott Baker's Prince of Nothing, The Darkness That Comes Before. And then my final book, I own this on hardcover, but I'm going to go ahead and get the audio, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it. And a good friend of mine in the Discord, who's not only been asking me to read The Prince of Nothing, he's also been asking me to read The Expanse. And I just trust his opinion. I really want to get to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the audiobook for Leviathan Wakes and do the first book in the Expanse series just to see what it's all about. Because I do own the first 5 books on hardcover, and I need to start the series at some point. So, that said, that is all the books that I am going to try and read in the month of May here. We'll see if it gets done. If not, there's always June. There's always just pushing it down the line. But, you know, you can't always, if you stick religiously to a TBR, you're just going to stress yourself out. You know, read what you got time for, and anything else, there's always later. So that said, guys, like I said, that's the end of this TBR video. Link to the Discord is down below. Feel free to jump in and discuss with us. We would love to have you. So until next time, guys, stay magical. Peace out. Bye.